What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're really here. It's really the end of 2025. So for the final video, kind of fitting, we play Mario Kart World. Now, it's more of a commentary video, which is why the game audio is off, because I just want to talk. Crazy year that it's been, man. Like, we started off making Tears of the Kingdom videos this year, because I remember the last video of 2020, because like my last couple videos weren't really anything special in 2024, and then the last video I made was like out of nowhere just because I wanted one final video to end everything off, and then that video wound up being a video with Baby if you scroll down, and then the next video was a dragon hunting video where I went and farmed the dragon parts in Tears of the Kingdom, and it was fun. Cause like I remember that, and then like after that it was just it was some Tears of the Kingdom content, and then a Breath of the Wild video, and then just mainly Tears of the Kingdom content. And then in the spring we went on my run that I call the Goofy era. If you watched the Tilt Controls video and for Mario Kart 8 and Mario Maker 2 Gone Wrong, you'll know what I mean when I say the Goofy era. Like that Mario Maker 2 video, actually, because my grandma was in the room because my computer was in the living room when I was editing it, and then when I constantly played the audios when I was going through the editing, my grandma got a headache from it because she was at the house at the time, and she got a headache from the Mario Maker 2 video when I was editing it, which is really funny. But yeah, so like, you know, like I remember the gag era, the Sonic Archie comics, you know, the gag era, and I remember that stuff, and then what the hell just happened there? Like, I remember that era, and then, of course, you know, we had the Mario Kart era during the summer, and then I died. And then that was cool. Anyway, I had to lock in there, since, again, I don't pre-record my gameplay, because I'm retarded. But anyway, but yeah, so we had, like, the funny, so, like, we started with the Zelda time period, and then we got to the funny comedy era, where I was just goofying the entire time. And then after that, we got the Mario Kart era, and then it ended. You know, it was so peak. And I mean, this year's been one of the best years for the channel, but also the worst, because for the first 7 months of the year, this channel was off to a really good start. And, like, we got so many views on all the Zelda videos, and then the Mario Kart videos got me a lot of subscribers. And then, of course, we had the peak, that was the comedy era. So, like, overall, we had a pretty successful year. But then, for the last, also, so-called free thinkers, when the game auto-defaults a 3-lap track, oh my god. But anyway, but yeah, so, like, we had a good year. And then, out of nowhere, I died. Because if you watch the last video, you'll understand why I died. And, like, so then this year became kind of trash for the channel. And it was also funny, because going into my hiatus, I had a shit ton of content planned. Like, I had a lot of cool, unique video ideas. There are still tracks in this game that I haven't learned how to time trial, because I was enjoying just, like, I wanted to make it content. So, like, there was so much that could have been done that I just didn't get to do because of me dying. And me dying was the worst thing that happened this year because of that, which is why I want to formally apologize. But anyway, yeah, I mean, like, you know, here we are, it's the end of 2025, we're going into 2026. I got big plans. I'm hoping to make YouTube a consistent thing in my life again. No promises, because if you know my channel, you know every year there's at least some drought in content. But then again, you know, if this year plays out like every other year, then we should be good till about when my sophomore year begins. Because then it's at the start of every school year when I wind up dying. If you remember from 2024, 2025, 2023, you know what I mean. That's gay. That right there that happened on my screen, that's gay as hell. But anyway, but yeah, so, you know, it's just like, I usually wind up disappearing at the start of every school year because that's when my life gets stupid. And, yeah. Which is why I'm glad now that that time period's over and I can maybe attempt at commentating this damn video. That's another thing I'm struggling with. But like I'm saying, maybe I could try and make this consistent and we can keep the consistencies throughout all of 2026. Yeah, screw you, buddy. But yeah, so, But don't worry, audio in my gameplay videos is going to come back within the next video. I think the next video is going to be episode 6 of the Mario Kart World Let's Play. Just because the last video I did for the Mario Kart World Let's Play was the banana... You didn't need to do that. Was the Banana Cup, and then I died. Like, after the Wario Stadium video. So, I think the next video is going to... I want to get some Mario Kart World content done before... like, I move on to other games, because I'm thinking about doing some other games too, but, it just depends on, it depends, But anyway, with that said, with my mini crash out there, I'm just gonna say, been a pretty good year for the channel. I thank everybody, even though sometimes it felt like nobody was really there. I thank everybody for everything that I've gone through with this channel, because this channel has had a generational year, despite almost vanishing off the face of the earth. But with that, I just want to say, GG's everybody, good year, and I'll see you all next time. Happy New Year, see you in 2026, peace out. Oh, and Baby says hi too. What's up, fuckers? Oh, and also... join my fucking Discord.